It takes finesse, it takes discipline to tippy-toe around the bottom of the racetrack. Who's going to have the patience to get the job done here in this one tonight? Shuffin tries to take advantage early, and it's going to bite him as he'll spin around like a top at 3 and 4. We'll send it to promoter school and keep it running. It's Cummings right now trying to come out of the great state of Texas with a victory in 5,000. And, of course, last weekend with some good money and a second-place finish to John Parker Jr. as it's going to be Cummings leading here off of corner number 4. As it's going to be interesting to see who's going to be patient in this race, because obviously we've been right around the hub all night long. Early on, it's Shelby Williams picking the pockets of several, and now he'll set his sights on the back deck lid of the number B1 of Cummings, who right now has about a 2-car length advantage as they exit corner number 4, this time down Main Street, and they'll head off into turn number 1. As right now, the second generation Cummings leads using lessons learned from his fathers. They're 4 wide back here for 5th. Pork Chop Chamberlain just got the best of that 4 wide battle, and he worked his way up inside of the top 4, sits 4th in car number 70. He can't stop the chop. Pork Chop Chamberlain, the 2022 Big O Speedway track champion, up to 4th in 70, and that Panel Trust Soapy King number 70 Laser Chassis. Right behind him, they're doing battle. The 38 Double D of Rodney White out of Victor, Texas, the former Southern National Sport Mod winner at Heart of Texas. He is elected to take the high road of the racetrack along the outside of the 38 of Blossom, Texas racer Kyle Blanton. And I'll tell you what now, folks, that royalty chassis, oh boy, and Rodney White just got the horns, and around he goes. He got the business. Shelby Williams coming into tonight with 13 wins on the season. Mainly, the majority of those coming in the IMCA and USRA stock car ranks. As right now, that seems to be one of the best battles on the racetrack. We'll forget about Cummings for now. He's out there, he's up front, and he's minding his business all by his lonesome. The battle for second, it's a good one. I mean, there is a little bit of speed up there, about a half a lane higher, as you've seen the 32 XXX of Mitchell Clement work it to his advantage and be able to actually relegate the number 82. He's got a good race car as we are right now that time by for Cummings as he crosses underneath the Rocket Raceway Park flag stand with Kevin Fryer. Oh, and Kyle Cummings just lost the motor. Kyle Cummings just lost the motor, and he's on the way to the Heartbreak Hotel. Kyle Cummings just popped the weasel, and that is as tough of a go as you can imagine, as that additional $1,000 courtesy of the point fund put up by Byline Surveying just went up in smoke, and he's on the way to the Elvis Presley Boulevard taking a hard left to the Heartbreak Hotel. Oh my. And Mitchell Clement, this just became a much more interesting battle, as now the 82 of Shelby Williams is going to have to try to find every little bit of fortitude he can to try to reel back in that royalty chassis number 32 car. As my good friend Rick Esselman used to say, and rest in peace to him, he's knocking on the back door like a trick-or-treater with a sweet tooth here just a couple of days, or, well, about 8 days before Halloween. Into turns 3 and 4. The driver out of Bonham, Texas, in their royalty chassis 32 XXX, $5,000 richer to Mitchell Clement, the hired gun tonight.
Thank you for keeping Day Motorsports in business for over 50 years.